Appointment for my client out in Spokane today. It was with a health insurer. They have 7 locations, around 150 users, and it is set up for next Tuesday, so I'm looking forward to it.
Alright, I got my first appointment for my client in Louisville. It's with a machine shop. 2 buildings on the same property, around 45,000 square feet. They're going out there next Tuesday.
I got an appointment for my cleaner out in Baltimore with an apartment complex that is about 23 stories and has over 400 apartments in it. So we're going to go out there and see what we can do for them.
Alright, so this morning I got one for my Boston client. It's a credit union up there. They got 3 locations, 45 users. They're just restructuring everything right now, so we just wanted to see how we can help them out. Schedule them for next Wednesday.
I booked a new appointment for CD Strong Roofing this morning at an apartment complex in Baldwin. I had been in touch with the property manager. She wanted me to, last time we spoke, maybe a month ago, she wanted to get back to me about possible gutter repair replacement job. She said my timing was perfect because what she actually needed from us was a quote on a roof repair job. A tree hit a roof in one of the buildings, and there's some serious damage, no leaks, but somebody at Arsenal, I'm not going to say who, is actually renting that unit. So found that out later, but the appointment is scheduled for Monday morning. I am excited. I think that something great will come of this.
Got 3 today. 2 of them are for my client out in Pennsylvania. One of them is with a religious organization who is unhappy with what they currently have in place. That one is about 30 users. The other one is a machine shop. That one has about 120 users total. And then I got one for my client in Atlanta today. That one is with a transportation company. They actually have about 720 users, about 8 different locations, a lot of remote servers, so pretty open, and all of those will be meeting within the next couple of weeks, so it should be pretty good.
Well, hey guys, how we doing today? What do we got? How many? 15? 15?
14 for lunch yesterday. 15?
I like it. 15 partner. What about Arsenal? They're 12. Double digits in both. Most importantly, did we check the dashboard? How's Parker doing? What's Parker got?
Parker appointment, Arsenal appointment, and a reschedule.
Whoa! I gave him a little bit of trouble yesterday, and he said check the dashboard. So, the dashboard's full. Let's hear about it.
I got a appointment for my Pennsylvania roofer. It's with the outlet mall. It's about 500,000 square feet. He's going out on Tuesday. The guy said that they haven't had a roofer yet, and they wanted a 3-year contract basically. So, rev share too.
It's a 3-year contract on a roof.
It was something with the
Yeah, they're looking for a contractor.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, their roof is so screwed up, they're going to be working on it for 3 years. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah. Who else? Anybody else? Good appointments, Darby? Connor?
I got 3 today. I have 2 from my Pennsylvania client. One of them is a manufacturer, unhappy with their current IT firm. That one's 30 users. Another one is like an organization. They have 120 users in 7 locations. And then I got one from my Atlanta client with a CIO. Uses 3 different companies for outsourcing currently. They have about 720 users in 3 locations. They're all just looking to meet in the next couple weeks.
Who else? It's here.
Okay, CD Strong Roofing, an apartment complex in Baldwin. They had a tree fall and hit one of their roofs, and they're looking for a quote on repair, and that's in Baldwin on Monday morning.
Literally like the roof above my apartment. That's literally it. That's actually hilarious. Oh, thank God they're coming out. Yeah. I don't know who, does somebody have HVAC here too? Because we had I haven't had AC in like 4 days. So
What's the name of the complex?
it's Renewed West Atlanta.
That's right, yeah. I spoke to Jay.
I'm glad she hadn't got anybody on that yet. So that's very glad. No, that's sarcasm. I'm actually kind of mad she hasn't got anybody else yet.
I know you're getting somebody out. I love it. Who else? Who else has one? Can anybody follow that? Anybody? It doesn't have to be as funny, but it's gotta be more.
So the healthcare, we got 7 locations. We're looking to outsource the SIR and Office 365, 150 end users, doing a Teams call next Tuesday.
It's a good one.
I got a good one yesterday for Service Master. It was, I don't know what kind of company it is, but I spoke to the guy a few months ago and he was new, so he wasn't sure if he was one that handles the cleaning. Called him back yesterday, he was the guy. So we're gonna go out there next week. It's about 1 million square feet.
About 1 million? Okay. Little guy. Anybody else?
Yeah, I got one. I got one for my service master in Baltimore. He didn't know the square footage, but it's like 23 stories, over 400 rooms.
Very nice. Anybody else? Anybody else?
Yeah, I got one from a guy in Boston. It's a credit union. They got 3 locations, 45 users. They're just restructuring everything. I want to see how we can fit into that. So that's for Wednesday.
Very nice.
Salvage.
And in the green?
Yeah.
For that client? Johnson, is this your first one calling for him?
Yeah.
The 12th? He's already green? Absolute killer. How many clients you got?
Only 2.
Need some more clients. Getting green like that. Any proposals? Deals?
Yeah, Civil Tech got a proposal out for about 7,200 MR and a project for just under 15,000.
Revenue share? No. Flat rate? That's all right. You're getting your commission now. Getting your commission now. Who else? Who else? Roger.
I got a bunch of updates from BCS. 3 appointments, all in the 3rd phase of the meeting now. Total about 12 KMR for those meetings. So he's confident they're all going to close. So I don't know. Got one for KB Tech, about 6,100 MR too.
The Rizzler.
Yeah.
The Rizzler Max.
Got one. It's kind of hard to follow up on that, but my Pennsylvania client got one out. I think it's for $795 monthly recurring. So we'll see if that closes.
Anybody else? Evan?
Built up, closed a deal for $14,000 in repairs.
Wow. Who else?
BST is just waiting for a signature, but it should be around 3,600 for their first deal.
You're hot, huh? Did you have, what, 2,400 yesterday, or?
No, this is the same one. They just adjusted the price of this. It's like 3650 instead of 4,000, but we're just waiting for a signature.
So like they adjusted the price up? Cranked it up?
Yeah, they're paying like 50% less than what we offered, and so I was like, okay, like we can do 10% less than what we originally offered, but they've already given the president said like we're working with you guys, can't wait to work with you. So they're meeting on Tuesday to sign the papers.
Good. That's awesome. Sorry. Follow up. Sorry. Who else? No.
Yeah, BCS got one out for 6,100 a month.
I set up a pretty good appointment for my Pennsylvania client. It's about 500,000 square feet mall. I reached out to the director of operations, who's open to having a walkthrough on next Tuesday.
I got an appointment for my IT client out in Oklahoma City today. It's with a medical service provider.
So I've just been doing this.
They said they were looking for some new cybersecurity options, and they were going out to bid it within this month. So we got a Teams meeting on the board. We should be meeting with them on Monday.
All right, I got a appointment for my guy here in St. Louis. It was with a local country club out here. I talked to the GM. He's a part of the PGA. He's a super cool guy. He's looking for a quote to replace some of his light poles with solar lighting. So it's pretty interesting, pretty weird one, but I think it has a pretty high chance of closing. The solar light poles have, their ROI is like half a year, and it eliminates that electricity bill for at least 7 years. So it seems kind of like a no-brainer to me. I can't wait to see how this one goes.
Just got an appointment with one of my roofing clients. It's with the manufacturer. They have a bunch of leaks going on. The lady actually said that she had a guy that she usually goes with, but he's getting kind of old and wasn't able to get out there. So he was willing to give us a chance to go out there, do an inspection, and give her a quote on kind of what's going on. So my guys are going out there next week to check it all out. So it should be a pretty good one.
I got an appointment today for my cleaner in Boise. It's with a children's school. It's pretty small, but she was open to getting a quote, so we're gonna go out there the 24th to do a walkthrough and give her a quote.
So I got one for my St. Louis software client. I spoke with a manufacturing company. About a year and a half ago, they actually shut us down. Said that they take care of it all in-house, have no need to outsource it all. But I reached out. He was very receptive and open to meeting, especially after he heard some of our previous clients that we've worked with. So we got something set up for, I believe, on the 18th of this month. Nothing on the roadmap yet, but he knows that things can change, stuff pops up. So we're going to get out there and make introductions.